In a quiet African community, where dreams were bigger than opportunities, there lived a young girl who refused to be small. She was shy, but never weak. Quiet, but never intimidated. If you tried to silence her in a crowd, she would stand tall, even if her voice trembled. At just 12 years old, she chose independence. Not because her parents couldn't provide, but because she wanted to provide for herself. During school holidays, while others rested, she worked. Sweat on her forehead, dust on her feet, saving every coin she could. And with her first savings, she bought her first phone. A Nokia. To the world, it was just a phone. To her, it was a doorway. She explored the internet, watched movies, learned endlessly. Every click expanded her imagination. Years passed. She upgraded her phones one after another. Technology became her silent teacher. Before she turned 17, she received her first Android phone. And something awakened inside her. Curiosity turned into hunger. Hunger turned into ambition. At night, she would lie in bed and imagine luxury cars, thriving businesses, giving her parents a life of comfort they never had. She believed she could do it. But dreams require money. After secondary school, she took a job at a sachet water factory. 12 hours a day. Packing, bending, lifting. Some nights, she packed over 1,000 bags of water. Her back burned. Her legs trembled. Sometimes she could barely walk home. Others depended on painkillers. She refused. If I depend on drugs to survive my work, what will I depend on tomorrow? So she endured the pain. And while working, she applied to schools. 2 years later, admission, nursing school. The factory job ended. A new chapter began. But nursing school was demanding. She couldn't keep a physical job. So she turned to the one thing she knew, the internet. She searched how to make money online, typing jobs, remote tasks. She worked for days, only to discover it was a scam. They asked her to pay before receiving payment. Again, and again, and again, over 10 scams. But she did not quit. Until one day, she found a real job online. A moderator role. It paid. She could cover her tuition, feed herself, even save. She stopped asking her parents for money. She felt powerful again. Then one day, a classmate leaned closer and whispered, "Have you tried this betting platform? It pays." She hesitated, but she was ambitious. That night, she tried it. Within hours, she made what normally took 3 to 5 days to earn. Her heart raced. What if this is the breakthrough, she thought. She played again. Won. Played again. Lost. But the wins were big enough to keep her hooked. Until one day, half her savings were gone. 6 months of hard work vanished. She panicked. "I'll win it back," she told herself. She deposited more. Won. But it wasn't enough to recover everything. So she kept playing. Within days, all her savings disappeared. That was the moment she could have stopped. But addiction doesn't feel dangerous at first. It feels hopeful. She worked. Salary came in. She bet. Lost. Borrowed money. Salary came again. Repaid loans. Borrowed again. The cycle tightened around her. 30 days of work. Gone in 2 days. She began missing classes. Exams approached, and she strained her mind under pressure. Depression crept in quietly. She stopped going out. Stayed indoors. Laptop open. Phone in hand. Working more hours. Not to build wealth, but to repay debt. She gained weight from sitting all day. Ate little. Slept poorly. Her peace slowly disappeared. Professional exams came. Loans had tripled. Failure was not an option. With a broken mind but fierce determination, she pushed through. And she passed. She graduated. But instead of celebration, there were threats from lenders. Her mother emptied her own savings to help her. The guilt was unbearable. Yet the cycle continued. Borrow. Work. Repay. Bet. Lose. She got a job as a nurse. But how do you care for patients when your heart is heavy? How do you comfort the sick when you are drowning inside? After 2 months, she quit. Not because she was incapable, but because she had lost her peace. For months now, she has been trapped. Borrowing, working, repaying, surviving, but not living. She once dreamed of luxury cars. Now she dreams of freedom from debt. She was never lazy. She was never foolish. She was ambitious. And addiction targeted her ambition. Because addiction does not attack weakness. It attacks drive. It offers speed. When patience feels slow, it offers shortcuts. When hard work feels exhausting. But every shortcut comes with a hidden price. And sometimes, the price is your peace. If you are listening to this and you feel trapped, know this. You are not beyond recovery, but you must choose peace over pride. There is no fast money without faster consequences. Protect your mind. Guard your discipline. Value your peace. Because once peace is gone, everything else feels empty.
Thanks for watching. If this message spoke to your heart, don't forget to subscribe and join the Rise and Rebuild community. Tap the bell so you never miss a story of hope, healing, and transformation. Your journey matters, and we're walking it with you.